Murphy, and let me give you a little sneak peek at some of those fabulous brands, like our #1 when it comes to, of course, rare, unique mine finds, Jay King. All right, if Jay was watching right now, he'd be like falling off his seat, because we're talking about genuine orange coral, all handcrafted, hand carved. This exact necklace, customer pick favorite. For our heart collectors out there, all I can say is jump on this, don't let it pass you by. $175 was unheard of. $79.98. That's never been done before. We will not repeat that again. So certainly recommend getting a head start if you're able to do so. 682-145. And then Casares. Casares is one of our premium watch brands here at HSN, and we definitely have the best value that we ever offered for a his and her watch set. So we have different face color choices for you to choose from. We have the white that's gonna have the two-tone, and it's a stretch elastic band, so it's great. You don't have to worry about specific sizes. We also have this available in this rich black with the silver, and then we have, I'm sorry, it's like actually a navy blue, pardon me. Then we have the black with the gold. So we have your choice. Now this is where it's fun. Are you kidding me? $14.95. And I'm gonna read to you some of the fabulous customer reviews on there as well. I'm gonna try to switch into Imperial Pearls, because I'm gonna tell you, and I said this just in the last hour, this is truly one of the absolute best values in all my years here and working with Josh Bazaar, one of the premium. Their family is 3rd generation in producing some of the finest pearls in the world. We have never offered the jumbo beautiful natural pearls at these special sale prices in your choice of individual lengths here. If you want the 24-inch, I'll let you know right off the bat. Are you kidding me? At $119.95. I mean, that's unheard of. We're lucky to get jumbo pearl earrings at $199, let alone your choice of individual strands. So I promise you it's gonna be fun, fast, and furious. And like we did, we get to talk about some of our premium #1 top selling brands. And of course, for years and years, Absolut has absolutely been, no pun intended, intended there, our finest simulated diamond colors in the world, meaning like a D flawless diamond. You cannot, absolutely cannot tell the difference, and the same thing in our colors of diamonds between a perfect flawless D diamond and an Absolut. They're graded just like regular diamonds, so we are looking at the creme de la creme. You'll have them for years and forever and ever. They'll never get cloudy, and this is gonna be a fun hour because our jewelry expert, Lamar Scott, it's so good to see you, my friend. So wonderful to see that smiling face is joining us.
Thank you, Lynn. It's so good to see you too. You look incredible. I mean, can you tell that summer is upon us? You're in that canary yellow. We've got some incredible color gems in this hour. I mean, it's the time of year.
We are gonna have a good time. Needless to say, we always do. And Lamar, in terms of getting started, I wanted to kind of showcase. Right now, we're concentrating on the ring, which we have. It's like that eternity. It is a full eternity style ring. We have sizes 5 through 12. Special sale price today at $29.95. We're talking about beautiful Absolut, colors of Absolut, and white Absolut, and I'll show you that in the back, in sterling silver setting, and you can get this ring home for under $10. So, and those earrings, by the way, jump on them now. Oh, I gotta switch into those. They're like the happiest customer pick, all-time favorite earrings we've ever done, and they're under $25. So that's kind of a fun way to start off this hour. So in terms of color, you just said it. Everything, we want bright summer.
You know, there was a time when all we wanted in the jewelry industry were diamonds. We wanted them big, we wanted them white, and we wanted them bright. But now, color is king in the jewelry industry. That is what we crave. And I love this ring in particular because it really is upscale. It's easy when you think of a rainbow hue to think of something that's kind of fun and whimsical and party-oriented. But if you look at some of the leading designers in fashion and in jewelry over the past couple of years, we're looking at rainbow hues, bright, vivid, indulgent colors. But they haven't been done in a way that's too bright or too overwhelming to the eye or too offensive. I mean, the color in these Absolut gemstones are absolutely perfect. That's the beauty of Absolut. It's like getting the finest quality diamond in the world with the color of multicolor sapphires. But do not forget as well that you just flip that ring around and it's like you do have a beautiful bright white diamond eternity band because it's reversible. The word for this for me, Lynn, is versatile. Doesn't matter what you're wearing. A diamond goes with everything, and rainbow hues go with everything. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with this ring.
No, it's almost like you're right, Lamar. It's like you bought the perfect princess cut diamond eternity band ring, and it was like, oh, you know what? It's a 2-in-1. Let me wear my perfect, flawless sapphire, multicolored sapphire ring today. I mean, how fun is that? 2 rings in that look in one, and then having, I'm showing you the line bracelet, and then we get to talk about our #1 colors of Absolut. Earrings. You know that, my friend.
The whole kit and caboodle. That ring looks so stellar on you, Lynn. And you know what's really special is that the classic cut for a ring or the classic shape is a round brilliant. So it's going to be a circle shape, right? That's what your engagement ring may look like. But with this ring, you have these really beautiful baguettes, which are kind of synonymous. They're like a French baguette, like a loaf of bread. They're long and slender, and they're really synonymous with fine jewelry. And they help the gemstone itself to look bigger because you don't see all of the underbelly of that round. All you see when you look at this beautiful ring is that incredible sparkle and scintillation because of the way that these gemstones have been cut. That is the beauty of Absolut. And this is just a stunner. Val flipped it around, so now it looks like she's wearing flawless diamonds. And then here you see it again, beautiful rainbow.
We just lost a size 12. I have a feeling I'm gonna be updating you throughout this full suite here of sizes that are selling out right before our eyes, and for good reason. $40 off, 30 seconds right now. But again, 5 we rarely have. We rarely have available in our band size rings. So to be able to do this full suite is pretty exciting, in sterling silver, no less. So that's the type of look. And I love easy pieces like this, whether I'm wearing the outfit Valerie has on or a special in that gorgeous bright kind of banana yellow. This is that ring that it could be denim, it could be grays, it could be black, it could be white. It's that ring that just brings a smile to your face and works with everything. Okay, so here we go. These earrings, and I can't wait to read the reviews on these earrings. We have sold, and I am not kidding you, thousands and thousands and thousands of these earrings, but never at $24.98. My goodness, if there was a way to start with the look of beautiful colors of sapphires in the Absolut collection. So what we mean by that, sapphires are not just in blue. They go from every range of colors, but it gets very expensive and very, very rarely seen when you start getting into the green and the orange paparazzi color. It's very rare to see in the yellow, to see in all the rich tones that we're showcasing in here. But sterling, perfect size hoop you see on Val, about 15/16 of an inch in length, which would be about 13/16 in the diameter. You could sleep in these if you want. And when you shop with any major credit card, it's $8 and change to get these at home. If you can do it, and if you're interested for gifts, because they're for everybody, grab a couple of pairs. You will not be disappointed. When I tell you the easiest earring to wear every day that looks fantastic, that is flawless, impeccable, I mean, perfection in color and stones, you have it right here. It's like taking the place of a blue sapphire, a pink sapphire, an orange sapphire, a yellow sapphire, a green sapphire. I mean, you have them all in here. And beloved, I know you feel the same way when we presented these earrings in the past. At the higher, it's like you got your full jewelry wardrobe in one pair of hoops here, Lamar.
Yeah, you said it right when you said this is color in perfection. And what I love most about these earrings is that they're also the perfect size. The reviews brought such a huge smile to my face because if you look online, everyone is raving about how they're the perfect size. You can wear them every single day. You can live in them, sleep in them. but they're also inside outside, which means that from 360 degrees, whether you're looking at it from the side, from the back, right dead on up front, you can see that beautiful rainbow hue. And so simply talking about just stone presence, gem presence, talking about look, talking about carat weight. I mean, these really carry a tremendous number of gemstones. Not overdone, because they are, again, that perfect, polite size that you can wear every single day. But my goodness, what you're getting here with that beautiful, robust, multicolor sapphire look, these really are such a no-brainer for me. And you said it. I mean, thousands upon thousands have just flown out of the doors.
They're and a testament to the reviews, just like you said, that we're running at the bottom of the screen here, that everybody who got these at home said, oh my goodness, I thought they were gorgeous, the color on the air, but when I got them home and opened up the box, they were even better than what I thought they would be. And they're ageless. That's the other fun thing about it. And it's a great size too, Lamar, if you have your ears, maybe multiple piercings, you know, and you wear maybe a clear absolute or a diamond or maybe a ruby stud or a sapphire stud or something on your second or third hole, and you've been looking, like one of the testimonials was, oh, I always wanted rainbow gemstone hoop earrings. They're hard to find, first off, especially of premium nature. Yeah. And that's
They're really hard to find. And what I think is so special about having them now is the fact that so many designers are gravitating towards those rainbow-inspired fashions. So now you have an earring that matches back. And each one of these colors actually represents something. So that green, for example, Val, you look amazing, by the way, in your green outfit. But that green is all about life and nature. So maybe you say, you know what, I really haven't gotten outside a whole lot. I miss nature, I miss hiking, I miss my vitamin C. That's what the green is going to give you. The red's going to give you that fiery passion and love and energy. That yellow, it represents joy, happiness, smiles. It's the perfect color for summer. So when you wrap all of these beautiful hues together in one pair of earrings, wrap them up in sterling silver, and then give it to you with these really luscious colors at the perfect size, at the perfect price. I mean, it really is a special pair of hoop earrings.
It is, and the perfect stone. If it's under that absolute category, you can be 100% assured that this is of premium, flawless quality. And that's what I love to be able to say with such confidence, so that if you want to wear these, right now I love to have just a great pair of simple little hugger earrings that I can wear with everything and I don't have to worry about taking off every night and changing them. I can sleep in them. I want to be able to shower in them. Guess what? I want to go swimming in them. This is that earring. You can do it. And they just brighten you up. They just, you look in the mirror and you just feel like, ah, you said it. You're outside, it's sunshine, they're happy. One of the reviewers was saying that she had bought these earrings for her mother, and she has short silver hair, and these are stunning on her, and it goes back and forth. Yeah, I mean, so many great reviews. As we said, just a few seconds remaining. Definitely take advantage of shopping hsn.com, all of our fabulous sale prices, because we are busy. Needless to say, as always, yes, sterling silver, they'll be stamped sterling silver, 0.925. So you know you have, again, of premium quality here. They were originally $59.98. I want to say we even did them maybe at a special at $29 or $34, but not at $24.98.
Never this price. And I'm so glad you mentioned price, only because imagine if these were real sapphires. I mean, a sapphire could never compete with the color that you get in this pair of earrings. But sapphires are also formed in these weird shapes, almost like a barrel. So in order to cut a sapphire into that beautiful oval, which you see in this earring, it would be such an overwhelming price tag. So you've got the look of it at a fraction of the price, a price that's never been done. And again, really beautiful hues.
Oh my goodness, that intensity are just absolutely gorgeous. So I want to say thank you. Very popular. Jot the item number 658980. They're going to sell out? Oh, you're kidding. Oh, well, congratulations. We'll let you know, but yes, don't. I know we're still very busy, so we'll keep you updated. We will not have a full presentation, but I want you to shop all J. King, because there are some crazy special sale prices. This is our turquoise. This is our Turquoise Hill, pardon me, a genuine necklace that is available today at $99.95. This is originally $175, and that's available with 3 monthly flex payments, $682-116. I want to say that is our Mongolian turquoise, so please read the reviews on that. And boy, we're gonna have some fun because we have a 5 and 5 crazy sale prices, 1 minute each. Take a look. Well, we have some specials from Judith Ripka, so truly icon in the world of jewelry design. And she brought to us an amazing collection of fine jewelry looks, and this is a perfect example of that. We have available the look of tanzanite, or what we're calling, and that's gonna be sterling silver with the tanzanite, or the rose gold plated with the look of morganite. Okay, $139.63 was originally $279. I have fewer than 40 in the rose gold, but again, in terms of Judith Ripka, we have sizes 5 through 9. What she is known for is her phenomenal, look at the attention to detail, every little nook and cranny, all the way down to the prongs, and you know it's just a true Judith Ripka signature. A piece like this would easily be that of close to $500. There is no doubt about it. I know you're a big fan of Judith Ripka designs as well. We have quite a few of them that we get a chance to talk about, Lamar, in this hour.
Right.
Have you comment on that in just a second. Let me introduce everybody quickly here. These 5 and 5s are so hard, so I apologize about that. We have 4 color choices in our Judith Ripka elephant watch, and you choose either the gold or you're gonna choose it in the white. Very limited right across the board. So we have the pink, we have this available in the black, we have this available in the blue, we also have green. I think I covered them all. I want to say in terms of the black, that is the face of the watch, and that's gonna be with the gray adjustable leather strap here. $99.95, we're counting backwards. Let me have Lamar comment on these. I love these timepieces fully adjustable.
Oh my gosh, I love them as well. And I think it's true Judith Ripka fashion to give us something that has such an incredible amount of detail. You look at your watch a few hundred times per day, whether you realize it or not. Why not look down at something that's beautifully encrusted in that diamond ink, really full of character, and the color again is just unbeatable.
I know, just breathtaking. That's all genuine gemstone too, and best value we've ever offered there. Okay, and as I mentioned, Judith is known again for her beautiful work in metal. And these rondelles and textures and diamond cutting that she did in the sterling silver beaded necklace, all accented here with the look of fabulous onyx, which how great is that? We have this available. I think the green, I know Val's showing the green, did completely sell out, but right now we do have onyx and sterling silver, and I'm glad you got a chance to see it on Val because there you get a chance to see the length, a full 36 inches, and then you have your signature textured lobster claw clasp. Everything is just so well done. This was offered here at HSN at $269, so we're $100 off. Retail over $500, and you can find Judith Ripka design in some of your most premium fine jewelry houses. So we were so thrilled to have her here at HSN, especially as part of our 5 and 5 with these wonderful clearance prices. So let's talk about more multi-texturing in beautiful precious metal. We have sizes 5 through size 8 currently available in this multi-textured braid. It's a full braided, look at this. Even the weight on this is so substantial. Sterling silver band ring. It was $59.90. It's $20.74 today, and so classic. I mean, talk about the perfect textural look in a perfect band ring that is a standalone. I mean, sterling silver, you couldn't melt this down for $20.74. And we know that because it's the precious metals of sterling and gold is a commodity. It continues to go up and up and up. So again, Liz Paz, what a fun look, isn't it? And in terms of textural metal, Lamar?
Oh my gosh, it has so much character, so much interest. You know you're working with a very talented silversmith to achieve that beautiful texture on a ring like this. I love it.
Perfect transition, because we're gonna keep with that, with exactly what you just said, Lamar. And Talk about texture and gorgeous quality workmanship. Look at the J hoop that features individual leaves on each side all the way around. These are just about 1 5/16 in length. They're gonna have your butterfly clutch backs, but again, that same nature of the oxidation that you see, that deep, rich coloring that La Paz is known for, also follows through so beautifully in the matching earrings. So they're $20.78. Crazy.
If you have ever watched any show, any jewelry show ever on HSN, you know that we rave about hoops and how important it is to have a great hoop in your wardrobe, in your jewelry box. Now you have it with the modern edge. It's a J hoop, so it sits really nicely. And I gotta tell you, the detailing of that leaf, it's so organic, it's so subtle, and it's so feminine. I mean, I find these just really enchanting.
I like that word. Yes, like an enchanted garden. Okay, well that is going to complete our 5 and 5. Whew, they go by so quickly, don't they? That was fun. Alrighty, well, I mentioned how excited I was because I gotta tell you, Imperial Pearls, so we're gonna highlight right here, and it may not be the last thing in your mind thinking, you know what, Lynn, I did not have any intention of putting the TV on tonight and shopping for pearls. That's okay. I just want you to hear me out because these are hands down our absolute most premium pearls that we bring to you here at HSN. And just in terms of Imperial Pearls as a family, they are a 3rd generation family. They produce some of the finest pearls in the world, not just for us here at HSN. I'm talking about gorgeous jumbo South Seas pearls, jumbo pearls that you see big designer names underneath for tens of thousands of dollars. They are going to Imperial Pearls and they are providing them with those one-of-a-kind pearls. So I always love to say that just so you know a little bit about the background. I gotta tell you what we're doing here tonight for classic, elegant strand of pearls. We have 3 lengths. It's never been done before. The 18-inch is normally $249, which is outstanding for a strand of jumbo gorgeous pearls of this nature. They're $94.95. We didn't stop there. The 20-inch, $99.95. I mean, many of us would pay more for that than to go and have the sterling silver, just the, you know, the closure, the beautiful closure replaced on a gorgeous necklace. And most limited is what we call the matinee length. And that is the full 24-inch that was originally $299. I mean, we're not fooling around here. That's over $100 off. A genuine premium beautiful pearls. So, and 3 flex pays available in each one. And the only other thing I want to say, Lamar, and then I know you educate us so beautifully on these larger pearls, but I want to show that they do come beautifully gift packaged, and you want to be able to store them in there. So they'll come in a little leaflet just like this, Imperial Pearls. They'll be hung on these satiny little closures off to the top and then completely secured with the satin finish. So each one, no matter which one that you choose, is going to be that exact same look. You don't get more sophisticated, you don't get more heirloom, you don't get more elegant than what we're featuring right here today at the very best prices. Okay, Lamar, how do we go wrong with this special opportunity?
Oh my goodness, Lynn, you are so right. It doesn't get more classic, it doesn't get more beautiful, it doesn't get more heirloom than a strand of pearls. And pearls over the past several years, they've become kind of available. I mean, it's not hard to walk into a jewelry store and find a strand of pearls, but Imperial Pearls is really the gold standard. We are talking about some of the best of the best. And I say that because just look at the color. Look at how bright white this strand of pearls is. You know that a pearl is an organic gemstone. It's formed in a living organism. It's formed in a muscle. And the color that your pearl strand will take on will reflect that actual muscle. So you can find a pearl that's in any color under the sun. And actually, these are freshwater pearls, which come in the most varied colored, shape, and sizes of any variety of pearls. These pearls could have been black, green, blue, orange, yellow, purple, pink. They could have been any color. But to get a pure, bright white pearl like this, I mean, it truly is super lustrous and beautifully dazzling. And that is the Imperial Pearl difference, is that you have, this is what we call, Lynn, metallic luster. When you have really, really great quality luster on a strand of pearls, we call that metallic luster, because freshwater pearls, sometimes they can grow a little bit muted. The color can be slightly dull. But with this beautiful bright ivory, I mean, you know that you've got great quality. And then they have individually hand knotted each and every single pearl on each and every single strand. Like, insane.
You know, it's funny. I think we've talked about this before, Lamar, and I always say, I will never look at a strand of pearls ever again in the same way.
Right.
Years ago, over 20 years ago, with the buyers, I traveled overseas to China, and it was all about pearls. It was all about taping pearls. We went to a pearl farm, several of them. We went through the whole harvesting process. And when I tell you, first off, in terms of size, like, we're in a whole different category. I say this is like you expect a South Seas pearl to be. This is anywhere from 10.5 to 11.5 millimeters. Think about most strands of pearls are, you know, 6 to 7 millimeters, or not even. You know, sometimes 4.5 to 5.5 millimeters. That's much more common. When you start getting into this millimeter, that means longer harvesting procedure. That means, you know, more the yield time, the dangers of the whole harvest, you know, not being able to produce perfectly shaped. And here's the amazing thing. Once they do get pearls of this nature and size, which is very, very, very rare, and that's why they're normally so much more expensive, they have to go, and they do, hand select every single pearl with the naked eye to try to create one strand. Okay, and then hand knot. I mean, it was so magical watching these incredible artisans. You know, the passion and the love, and then the hand knotting of each piece, and how they matched for shape and luster and size, all by the human eye. I mean, it's truly magic. And I was thinking, you know, we opened up, I want to say it was at least like, had to be 25 oysters. And when I tell you, out of those 25 oysters, and this is honest to goodness truth, if there were at least 3 out of all of them that was of this size, and that's not even matched, you know, as far as, is it gonna work in a strand? It is so magical how this all comes to be, not to mention how beautiful. I know we just showed Val, and she's wearing the 18-inch. This is also perfect if you have any enhancers. You know, we had some beautiful enhancers from Rarities earlier, or any of our jewelry collections. It works back, I mean, obviously, beautifully. But pearls are not just for, you know, the suited woman. They're not just for the special occasions. You are seeing pearls mixed and match with fun little rarities, like we said earlier, little denim jackets. And I love when you talk about that as well, Lamar.
Yeah, you know, we have really redefined when it's appropriate to wear pearl jewelry. And the thing that I love about a classic strand like this is that it is universal. You can wear it day in and day out. And you really should, because to your point, Lynn, the painstaking process that goes into this is so arduous and so meticulous. Every single individual pearl on this strand took somewhere around 6 years to develop in the mollusk. That's not for one strand. That's one single pearl out of all of the pearls on that single strand. It took 6 years to develop. And then, as you said, we have to find the pearl that matches the perfect size, the perfect luster, the perfect shape, the perfect quality, and then put them all together in one strand. So, I mean, imagine waiting 5 or 6 years for an aged cheese or a fine wine. And now think of the fact that you have beautiful, classic, iconic pearl jewelry at this price point.
That you're gonna have for a lifetime, that you're gonna pass on from generation to generation. Now, here's a quick update. If you want the 24-inch, I have fewer than 50 remaining, and that's a hard length to find, I will tell you that. Speaking of limited, our multi-colors of Absolut earrings. Here's what's available at this point at $24.98. Just a couple hundred pair, that's it. And I wanna say, what, over 500? have been spoken for. Over 600 have now been selected. So that's 658-980. I had a feeling our pearls were going to be a winner. So I want to thank you so much. What a special opportunity buy that is. Loving those happy earrings. You're going to live in those. I promise you can sleep in them. You can shower in them. You can swim in them. They go with everything and they're so comfortable on, and they're precious metal. 658-980. Okay, so we mentioned we had a few pieces from our J. King collection, which once again, all handcrafted, very unique rare finds. That's what Jay does. He travels the world searching for rare mine finds, and then he and his team, which is many of them been working together for, oh my goodness, over 25 years. That's how long he's been here. He's gonna be celebrating his 25th anniversary coming up this October. And they hand create all of these fabulous, fabulous styles. So I did not mention we were gonna have a new Redskin turquoise coming up in the hour, but I will tell you, for our J. King collectors out there, this will not happen. This will not be repeated. It is a sale price. It's super, super limited quantity. We have the stud earrings that are available for $39.52. Those were $93. The necklace, so that was HSN prices, we offered at $170, so almost $100 off. And of course, Jay is known for turquoise. I mean, turquoise, what he brought to us, or his signature stones, as he likes to say, is beautiful turquoise. We love the corals, the colors of coral that he has brought to us, and lapis and opals and colors of opal. This is the new Redskin, and it is like the best of all worlds. As you see what the throughout of green, of high blues, of mid blues, of, again, the matrix that we love that does show that it is the natural thing. This particular necklace is 18 inches in length here, and all of Jay's pieces typically have an extension of 2 3/4 of an inch. Again, you can see a little shepherd hook, so it's so easy to put on and adjust. And then you can see the drop sterling silver heart. That way you know it's an official J. King piece, which we always love to be able to do for you. Lamar, turquoise and J. King, really highly collectible, so unique and special.
Perfect marriage.
Perfect, right? And on sale?
Yeah. I know, but you know what's special is that this is Redskin, new Redskin. So we said, don't bother with the old mine. We're not getting anything out of there. We found a new deposit, this new Redskin mine, and that's really exceptional and really exciting because oftentimes when we talk about turquoise, everything that we find is going to be within the first 100, 200 feet of the Earth's surface. Turquoise is what we call a cocktail of minerals, and about 27 different minerals and rocks have to kind of collide together in order to give us turquoise. So the fact that we were able to find this deposit, this new Redskin turquoise, which gave us new opportunity to purchase this incredible variety, was very exciting. We weren't sure that we were going to be able to find it. And the name really speaks to exactly what you see on the screen, that beautiful copper, that almost cinnamon red matrix that runs through the turquoise. And you said it, Lynn, that's exactly what we crave in the U.S. In Eastern cultures, it's a little bit more about having that strict blue without those beautiful warm tones. But in the U.S., Western culture, we single-handedly drive the price of turquoise up in this market based on what you see here. We want that matrix, we want those warm tones, and we want them to play with those high blues and the greens and the robin's egg blue. I mean, this is really, really exceptional turquoise.
And that's how you know. I mean, you know it's the real deal, because if it's going to be a simulated piece, it's not going to have those natural mother
Those
nature's, right, fingerprints all throughout. And you're so right, Lamar. I love it because years ago when it was the old Redskin mine, we had video. I don't know if you remember this or not, with Jay. He's, obviously we call him our very own Indiana Jones here at HSN, but because he does, he's very adventurous. He travels the world. He goes into really some scary places sometimes. But there was a video of him going down an elevator And, you know, that's where they discovered the original Redskin mine. And that, you know, you said is completely, it's actually underwater now. And they're no longer able to mine in that specific area, but then not too far away, they discovered this quality, which is very similar to one of our beloved, the original Redskin turquoise mine. So hence the new, new Redskin. So it is available, but not of the quantity that the original one was. So that's where Jay gets really excited. He loves how similar colors are. And this is a perfect, great example. If you collect the different areas around the world that Jay brings to us from turquoise, don't miss out on that. I can't imagine this is gonna be around much longer because we showed it at the top of the hour and same thing, you get it. This is hand carved. This is genuine orange coral. And that's another thing in the beginning when Jay started with us almost 25 years ago. He was also known for colors of coral that he could bring to us from around the world. I mean, we're lucky now to maybe do red coral every once in a while. Don't see orange coral very often. And the salmon color. So this, I mean, you have to think, it's amazing. We talked about what it takes to hand cut some of these pieces, Lamar. I mean, you think in here alone, there's got the large one to like 5 individual heart shapes. And these are good size hearts. The amount, the coral you have to yield to be able to do something like this. I mean, I'd be excited to get just the one pendant of a heart for $79.98. Let alone the entire necklace. So really a truly, truly special treat. Almost $100 off, under $30 to get it home. And don't you love that orange color of this coral?
I love it's so breathtaking, and there's something almost tantalizing about it. Like my mouth wants to water. It seems so indulgent, like a rock candy or a hard candy. And Mother Nature doesn't often give us these colors, especially not in opaque gemstones. So the fact that we have coral in this beautiful, rich, vibrant color, and we have so much of it is very special. You have a lot of coral in this necklace, but it's also about the difficulty of getting that coral, because this is also an organic gemstone. It comes from the waters, from a coral reef, and we can't just head down there and break off the most beautiful pieces that we want at our will. We have to wait for it naturally to break away from the reef. And then we have scuba divers actually dive to retrieve the coral. So this is a really involved process. And to have a necklace with this much coral, with this rich of a color, I mean, it is bananas. I heard Jay King actually mention this in one of his previous shows, where he said that there were all these licenses necessary just to ship the coral. And it's absolutely true. I used to work really closely with the Federal Fish and Wildlife Reserve in order to legally import and export these coral, because it's a living organism. So not only do the scuba divers have to dive to retrieve it, but then you have to really manage the process of how you're creating jewelry and how you're shipping it really, really carefully to make sure that you honor this beautiful natural resource.
You know, it's a great point. And Jay is, always mentions that it's been another not easy task to be able to do, and that's why we were seeing less and less of the coral throughout the last couple of years. So in order to do an entire necklace of this nature, I mean, everything down to the individual beadwork, making up the actual necklace, this is every little nook and cranny on this necklace, except for the finding, the extender, I'll show you that in the back, where it's sterling silver. Every other little nook and cranny on here is hand-carved coral. And it's always fun when Jay brings to us his specimens. And you see, I'm always intrigued, because he'll be like, oh, here, Lynn, this is what actual coral looks like. And it has the little findings and the legs going out, and it's narrow, and I'm thinking, how in the world does that become this? And that's a great example of, you know, the amazing talented team that he has that are just brilliant in design, and the cutters and the master polishers that bring, you know, again, Mother Nature at its finest and rarest to life in a beautiful heirloom handcrafted piece. Doesn't get much better than this. I know it's getting super limited in this final minute. So if you're new to HSN, this is our big semi-annual sale. It's the end of June. We do our big semi-annuals usually twice a year. So to take some of our #1 top brands, and certainly J. King is right there up there, and offer these fantastic specials is beyond a treat. But I also want you to shop and know with 100% confidence, if you're saying, I love FlexPay, I've been with HSN forever, is this because it is on sale and all sales final? No. It'll still be the same thing we always do. Your first monthly payment is gonna be, in this case, $26.66 with your shipping. We're shipping this to you. You'll receive it in the next few days. And every single selection, even on these big sale days, comes with your 30-day money-back guarantee. So that's pretty exciting on top of everything else that we're able to bring here at HSN.
Send it home now. I just adore this color. And the fact that it's hand carved, I mean, those freeform shapes, and they still match perfectly, that really is the J. King seal of craftsmanship and design. I just love this necklace.
All right, well, I'm gonna say good luck to everyone and an early congratulations. I can't wait till you get that custom beautiful piece home. That's another fabulous just conversation piece. Really, do call. If you know J. King collectors out there, or just those who love rarities in where mine finds, that is one you don't want to miss out on. I agree, Lamar. Call your friends. Wow. Okay, you ready to call your friends again? Yeah. We have our 2-piece Casares His and Hers watch set that we are just delighted to be able to offer to everybody in your choice. So we have either the gold tone. Well, let's start with the 2-tone that we're showing you right here. So that's going to be the gold tone and silver tone, and that's going to have that perfect white face background, true designer link, as you know, here in that, you know, classic stretch design. But when it's closed, as I'm showing it, it has that high-end designer link to it in the actual band. So you choose the gold tone, silver tone with the white. Then we have this in the silver tone, and that's gonna have like a really rich navy, like a classic navy blue background. And then lastly, the gold tone is gonna have that super duper crystal clear black with the Roman numerals in the golds. It's so easy to see, and it looks like gold tone is where we're gonna be most limited. So you receive the ladies watch, which is 6 3/4 of an inch, and that's gonna adjust, let me show this to you, to up to a 9-inch wrist comfortably, because you can see the elasticize, the expansion on here. Then we have, so nice to have something for the men as well. So we have the gentleman's watch, which is comfortably gonna fit, sorry about that, from a 7 3/4 inch up to about 10 1/2 inches. You get both today for $14.95. Now here's the other great thing. They're gonna come specially packaged for you. Each one of these Casares timepieces come individually with their 10-year warranty. I mean, it's hard enough to get a 1-year warranty on a watch that you're spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars for. In this case here, it's what, less than $8 per watch. And on top of that, you have the quartz timing. You have the stainless steel backing on here. So if you have any sensitivities to different, you know, mystery metals, no problem. No sizing to have to worry about. So it's great for him, great for her. You have that protective coating over the face of the watch, so you scratch resistant. I mean, they thought of everything, but Lamar, I mean, this has been a top customer pick at $29.98, getting both at $14.95. I say we're at the right place at the right time right now.
That is
literally
the deal. Because, I mean, it checks every single box when we look for a fine timepiece. You've got the stainless steel backing. You've got a scratch-resistant face. You have a marker. You actually have the number on every single hour marker, which I love, because now there's no confusion as to what time it is, or there's no difficulty in trying to make sense of what time it is. And then you have these really sleek classic designs. I just love how classic they are with that link bracelet. It reminds me of the really fine, iconic men's and women's watches that I grew up shopping for and I grew up kind of pining after. And I was really excited when I saw that these were in the show, Lynn, because something dawned on me, and it's that we are in wedding season now. So maybe there's someone celebrating an anniversary, but you can't go to your favorite restaurant, or maybe your flight to that exotic vacation destination got canceled. How do you commemorate your anniversary? Here it is, a gift perfectly packaged for both him and her, all wrapped up in one at a clearance price. I really love how classic they are. I think you could wear it day in and day out. And the fact that you've got 2 pieces, I mean, it just makes it such a great gift idea.
And Vala is on the guys. I love it. And it's like the boyfriend style. But if you want, did you not have a ladies, Vala, or you just like the guys? She likes the guys. Oh, okay, I'm gonna hand her, if you don't mind, we can hand her the silver tone with the navy. But each one is equally easy to read. It's easy to see. It's most limited if you're thinking about the gold. What a great point you just made. Boy, oh boy, talk about his and hers. If you are getting married and you're looking like for the ultimate bridesmaids and groomsmen's gifts, how great would that be? I mean, it's the only functional piece in jewelry when you think about it. And these are just classic and timeless, and everybody needs, something easy and something wonderful in a timepiece. And this is great too, because it could be it's very hard to find that perfect look, Lamar, between a watch that you could wear dressy and a watch that you could also wear the same one when you're a little bit more casual. But I think that this definitely fits into that category. Would you agree with me there?
100%. And I have to tell you, in my experience working with watches, I come across, there's no middle. I come across people that have like the watch that they've had for 30 years that's fallen apart from, the pharmacy, and then the ones that spend the $10, $15, $20, $30,000 on that really fine watch with a big designer price tag and a big designer name. This is right there in the middle. You don't have to break the bank. You don't have to spend too much, but you really have a charming look. And it works. It's so universal for both him and her. It's feminine on a lady's wrist, but it's very handsome on a man's wrist. And you're spoiled for choice because that two-tone matches with everything. That black face I know is the most limited, and Val's wearing that navy face. It's really almost like this ultramarine blue. It reminds me of the oceanic waters. You kind of get lost in it. And with that steel bracelet and those steel markers, that silver color, it just pops. It makes it so legible and so easy to read. And Lynn, oh my goodness, 1 minute left. I almost forgot to mention again that they are elasticated. So you don't have to worry about what size of a wrist you are. If you've been packing on a few pounds during quarantine, this will still fit, I promise. This is such a universal piece in terms of how classic it is, in terms of the fact that it stretches right over the wrist, and the fact that you've got really dependable Japanese quartz movement. You can own this for a long time to come.
Oh, and you will. And that's the other nice thing too, what I love about it, is that it's not clunky. So many times, especially men's watches, but even women's watches, when the face is a little bit larger, and I need them larger now because I can't see, but I tend to get thicker, and I don't want something really, really chunky in a timepiece, for me anyway. These are not super, super chunky. So if that's something that's important for the men's too, you'll even see from the side profile here, it's not, too thick up on the arm. So let me go through choices one more time. This is the two-tone, okay, and that's gonna have your white background. And that's the one I'm wearing in the ladies. We have the silver tone, which is gonna have this really definitely cool. I love that navy blue. It's just so rich looking. Midnight blue with the illuminated like silver Roman regular Arabic numerals all the way around. And then the gold tone, which also very, very popular with that striking almost onyx background, but close to 700 spoken for. Very, very popular. It's $5 on your first monthly flex payment. How great is that? Not as great as always seeing you, Lamar Scott. So be safe, my friend. Thank you.
Love you, Lynn. Good seeing you. Stay safe as well. Happy shopping.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Last year, QVC and HSN searched across America for the best and the brightest. These people and products were a big hit. Now here's your chance to be a part of something even bigger. Are you our next great discovery? We're searching for the big find. Show us what you've got, America. Search the big find on QVC.com and HSN.com for details.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Well, I hope you're having a great evening, and always so much fun, especially when we're talking sale prices, shopping along with us here at HSN. So we're going to start segueing into fashions now. So it has been a busy day between our fabulous Today's Special that we've been wearing. So this is a special opportunity buy that's going to launch us into our Today's Special at the top of the hour. So we're talking ultimate, casual, perfect softness, perfect fit, slip-on pants that feel like $1,000,000. And here's what you're gonna receive. One printed pant and then one solid pant by Iman, who we adore as a supermodel, as a true fashionista. Many of her designs, like these, she discovered in Paris and had custom made for her, and loved those pants so much. And this is a perfect example, and that slight little plateau bottom on here, that she said, okay, no, she was paying so much for them. She said, I'm gonna have it part of my fashion collection so that every woman can experience how comfortable these are. They're $29.96 on sale, and you're getting a 2-pack. So can we quickly do colors? Because I know we have a lot of choices, and I know Kate's standing by, and we wanna make sure we talk to her as well. But these are a customer pick favorite when we launch these pants. So the print is gonna be that of a leopard, and then you're gonna get the solid to go back to it. So I'm not sure if we have a still that has, yes, we do. Okay, good, you read my mind. So let's take you through, because it's easier than me just guessing here. 3 lengths on here as well. We have your average, which is gonna be a 31.5 inch seam. We have tall, which is a 33.5 inseam, and then petite at 29.5 inches. So solid black with the leopard. We have magenta and the pink. We have the red. We have jade. In fact, that's what Val has been wearing throughout the show. We have yellow, we have navy, we have slate, and we have this rich, deep purple. We're talking about the most yummy, easy, never wrinkle, machine wash, tumble dry, fabulous flowy material. It's a 95 poly, 5% spandex. Kate Holliday is joining us, and I know via Skype is going to talk about, as a fashionista, I was saying, Iman, we so admired her sense of style, and you as well, Kate. You have such great style and perfect representative of this line. Good to see you.
Thank you. It's so good to be here. Again, I love this palazzo. This palazzo has been one of my top picks for this whole season. It's so comfortable. The fit, the fabric, everything about it. And can we talk about these prints?
Are they okay, leopard's been everywhere. It's like you have to have some sort of leopard in our wardrobe. And if there was ever an opportunity, let it be today, where you're getting this 2-pack, which normally, I want to say the retail on these, if I remember correctly, was over $100, right? $119 normally. So huge special, and you bet they look fantastic on you, Kate.
Oh, thank you. I'm loving this head to toe on Val. When I was watching her with the watches, I was like, oh my gosh, that color, that jade, it's so saturated. It's so vibrant. That's something that Iman she's so great with her colors, just very thoughtful in what colors she's bringing in for the season and how everything sort of goes back together. I love her prints. This animal print, it's very wearable. I mean, sometimes it can be a little over the top, maybe a little intimidating to wear a print, but I think that the print on these pants is very, very wearable. So, I mean, if you feel daring enough to do a head to toe like I am in this leopard, which I love, I think it looks kind of like a jumpsuit to wear it back to the tank tops that we have as well. But maybe, you know, maybe it's not your thing. Maybe you're more of a solid girl. But this way you don't have to choose. You get both, which, I mean, come on, where else are you going to get a 2-pack of these amazing palazzos other than here?
I agree, right? So, I mean, even if you are, like you said, I'm more of a solid girl. Hey, listen, for $15, you don't know. Try it. Kind of dip your toes in the water and get the print at home. How many people have said, like, I never thought in a million years that would be for me, but I love the print. Or, you know, a lot of us have lots of solid tops, tank tops and tees and whatnot. This is a perfect way to be able to, you know, take those solid tops and add a little bit of pizzazz to your wardrobe. So what do we love? I mean, where do we begin, Kate? First off, it's a stretch jersey, right? That I call it the skinny pant because it really, truly skims the body.
It does. It does. The fit of this palazzo is fantastic. You know, a lot of times palazzos, there's so much fabric. The legs are so wide. You know, there's so much sort of gathering around the waistband that just kind of adds unnecessary bulk. And with Iman, we have the waistband that she's done. There's 4 elastics. They're all sewn down, which means that they're not going to roll. They're not going to get, you know, funny throughout the day. They're going to stay in place. But then there's that flat front. So that means that there's no extra fabric in the front. So it's going to stay nice and smooth right in the waist. You know, you don't want any extra here. This is where we want it to look nice and flat. And then throughout the hip, it's cut beautifully. So there's not a lot of extra fabric there. And then with that stretch, it just sort of drapes over and glides over your thighs. It's the perfect width going down to your feet. And then again, with that, the tall, average, and the petite sizing, you're sure to find the perfect length for you. Because I know for me, at 5'9", a lot of times, palazzos are too short. I look like I'm waiting for a flood. You know, it's hard to find that perfect inseam. And at least this way, you know, you have all those choices. So as long as you are familiar with your inseam, then you're going to find your perfect fit.
Are you wearing a tall or an average, Kate?
I'm wearing a tall.
You are wearing the tall. Okay.
I'm wearing a tall, and I'm actually wearing flat sandals right now, and they fit me perfectly. You can't see them right now, but I am wearing flats with my talls.
You said you're 5'10".
I'm 5'9".
5'9", okay. So yeah, I mean, if you're, typically we say you're 5'7", or taller, it's nice to have that option. Like normal sizes, you know, from basically 5'4" to 5'7", that would be your average. And thank you, because for, you know, those of us who are shorter, it's nice to have that option, especially in a palazzo pant. Because you know, for the years together we've worked, you know, worked 101. It's so hard because I'm 5'2", so our samples are always limited. So I finally got our today's special in a petite, so it's nice to be able to have these fun, easy, flattering pants that, again, don't wrinkle on you. We were showing Val getting up off the couch and just walking and not worried about having all those creases and just, it's a skinny pant. We love that.
Yes. It's nice to have the wrinkle resistance. You could throw this into the bottom of your bag. You can pull it out as, you know, a ball that's been sitting there all week, and it will look as fantastic as when you threw it in there. This is going to be your go-to pant. It's it's as comfortable as wearing a pajama pant, but you look so pulled together. It's so chic. Again, the colors, I love the colors, the vibrance, the unexpected prints. You know, it's just for the season, for these warmer months, and also for, you know, having to sit at home for all these months. It's nice to have something that has a little energy, that has a little, you know, something to it where you're like, wow, you know, people are going to look at you when you leave the house, if you leave the house, which I hope that, you know, sometimes you get to do that. I know for me, I'm not doing that so much, but when I do, I want to make a splash.
Exactly, and feel great and go out to dinner and be able to eat and be able to breathe and still look fantastic and look skinny and not have to give up dessert. Those are the things that we love. And this is a real, like you said, 4-season weight to it. Very substantial, but not heavy. And it has almost like a rose petal feel to it. So really pretty against the body, too. In this last 30 seconds, maybe we could run through colors one more time. By the way, extra small through 3X. Order true to size, correct in saying that, Kate?
Yes, absolutely. 100% true to size.
All right, so black, magenta. We're definitely getting very limited in all 3 lengths in the red. Val's been showing the solid jade, but you get that fabulous print that has a little bit of fuchsia in it with the leopard. We have that dynamite yellow, navy, slate, which is like a dove gray, and we also have the deep purple. Super popular. How many on the day have already been, well, no wonder, $119 and they're $29.95. Over 5,000 have now been selected. Kate, thanks a million. Great to see you.
Oh, thank you so much. It's so great to be here. As always, it's my pleasure.
Well, we are coming back with an hour of amazing fashion clearance, starting with our today's special. Stay with us.
Get a holiday head start with our Christmas in July sale. Catch the holiday spirit during our 2-day extravaganza filled with holiday decor, toys, electronics, and Santa's favorites from David's Cookies, Mr. Christmas, Winter Lane, and more. Plus, don't miss the premiere of August and Leo Holiday Home by Juliana Rancic, a chic holiday collection of ornaments and decor. Celebrate the holiday season with sale prices all day Monday and Tuesday on HSN, and shop all week long at hsn.com. Now more than ever, we all need a little extra fun. That's what birthdays are for. Come celebrate our 43rd birthday all month long. Cue the confetti, more deals, more special guests, more new products, more big events, daily surprises, and giveaways galore, 43 to be exact. Some things just get better with age. Find your fun. Join the kickoff starting July 1st.